Step. Thank you very much for joining us. I guess tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Taylor, and I really like David Lynch. And, I graduated from UNT in May of this year. Yeah. And this film was a class project, and it's yeah. I was born in Houston.
Your parents are from around here, correct?
Yeah, my dad and my mom. My dad. They live here.
So tell us a little bit about this film. I mean, it's dreamlike, it's enigmatic, it's a little abstract. Some people might even say it's a little weird. Tell us about what inspired this particular story and for you to tell it in this particular way.
Well, I wanted it to be a character-driven story. I wanted it to be based upon like a dark, surreal drama about this man who struggles with doubt to propose to his girlfriend. And I played upon his fear of commitment in that relationship, and just kind of used that as the tone throughout the film, and kept that, and just try to stay honest to that creating this film.
So, what is it specifically about David Lynch that you were inspired by? And obviously David Fincher as well. I mean, obviously a very clear influence as well. What made you want to pull from those two directors specifically, who obviously have signatures of their own and tones that they like to go for? Talk a little bit about your relationship with them and their work, and then kind of injecting that into this film.
So my favorite movie is Fight Club, and I pretty much have been a huge fan of David Fincher for a long time. I used more of his camera movements. I really like how he keeps the camera steady, and also his dark tone throughout his films. I'm a huge fan. David Lynch, going for more of his themes that he uses, films like Eraserhead, even Mulholland Drive. He uses a lot of operas, and if anyone knows who seen Mulholland Drive, that's pretty much the last scene of the film as a testament to that. So I pretty much based the abstract themes through David Lynch, and then with David Fincher, I just kind of stayed steady with his tones throughout. So.
Now, this was a student film. Have you worked on anything, any other films since then, or do you have anything in the pipeline?
Well, I always am working on things, but right now I'm just, I'm living in Austin. I'm just currently trying to find work through production companies right now. Just kind of in that awkward moment of post-graduation and trying to find a job.
The learning process for everybody involved. You never stop learning as you make films. What is the one thing that you learned that you will never do again after making this film?
It's a really hard question. Well, I would never shoot a 3-day shoot ever again. That's, if anyone has done a 3-day shoot, I think you know what I'm talking about. The thing that I would do better, I guess, is work with the actors more. I had a very minimal amount of time to work with my actors. But the cast and crew were really good in this, and made a lot of great friendships. But the thing that I wouldn't do again, I guess, I would focus more on the story this time, rather than the character. I guess there's got to be a fine balance between a character and the story. But this was just an exercise.
We've got time to take a couple questions from the audience. Does anybody out there have a question they'd like to ask? Anyone? Yes.
If there was one theme you wanted us to walk away from your film, what would it be?
Live a life full of love and don't let fear cloud your judgment. My main character was clouded by fear, and that held him back from actually proposing to love his life. So that was the main message of the film, I would say.
Anyone else? Yes.
What was the significance of the lighter? The last lighter?
What was the significance of the last cigarette lighter?
The last cigarette lighter was a theme. It was symbolic of the spark of their relationship. They also made an ultimatum during that scene, and it was just prevalent in his near-death experience. Unfortunately, it's only a 10-minute film, so I couldn't make that more obvious. Yes, that was the significance of the lighter. It was a symbolic tool that represented the spark of their relationship.
All right. Well, Taylor, thank you so much for entering your film. Good luck in the future.